for him are things that had to be just right for him to succeed. And to be completely honest, it was driving me crazy with the amount of excuses and justifications there were for him. But then the Falcons game happened, and Bryce threw for 448 yards and 3 touchdowns, and the Panthers won 30-27 in overtime. And outside of a game against the Seahawks in which the Panthers were beat by 17 points, Bryce was fine the rest of the year, and he finished the year with 23 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, and looked like a significantly better player in the back half of 2025 than he did in the first 9 games of the year. And while there have been a lot of people rooting for Bryce to succeed, and myself is included in that, it really is now or never for him. There cannot be a third straight year of yin and yang where Bryce at times, more than other quarterbacks, is borderline unplayable with this roster and franchise being where they are. I think GM Dan Morgan has done a good job of building this team the right way, and what is unfortunate for the Panthers, though fortunate for us as football fans, is I think all of the teams in the NFC South had a relatively good offseason, and while the Panthers did finish last year with an 8-9 record, they are defending division champions. And finishing this year with a 7-10 record, with Bryce Young's play being a coin flip, is something that cannot happen. And that is my biggest fear for this team entering 2026. One of the biggest reasons I think the Panthers season is going to fall a lot more on Bryce Young's performance than people may initially think is because of how much they improved the defensive side of the ball this offseason. They brought in Jalen Phillips and Devin Lloyd in free agency and drafted Lee Hunter, a 325-pound mammoth of a man from Texas Tech in the second